It's time for Mission Country on the road. So grab yourself some coffee and invite some of your friends and get ready for the best in positive message country music. And now, here is Mike Manuel.
Grandpa used to hang that old screen door, which did a whole lot more than just keep those flies outside. It was a billboard, that old country store, and I sure did learn a lot out on that front porch from the wisdom of the old men gathered there. But the thing that's underlined in my memory are those signs Grandpa wired that old screen. There was my first love, the sunbeam girl, smiling by a loaf of bread, and the Marlboro man said so proud, Lord, by now he's probably dead. Now Pepper promised comfort and tend to endure. Back when life was simple, just like that old screen door. Now a cowbell on the inside of that door made a sound that I have not forgotten to this day. And it's just one more memory of a happy, simple time. I will never let it fade away. And I'm older now, and God has helped me understand to love every moment with my wife and my kids. But until I leave this world or that home on high, that old screen door will be swinging in my mind. Where my first love, the sunbeam girl, smiled by a loaf of bread, and the Marlboro man really sits so proud, Lord, by now he's probably dead. Dr. Pepper promised comfort and tend to ignore. Back when life was simple, just like that old screen door. Yeah, I remember life was simple, just like that old screen door. Yeah, all right, let's keep it rolling. He's back in the country again, and so are you. Welcome to Mission Country on the road. Well, he's back in the country again. He must have walked down Music Road from me in the rider's pen. You just listen to the song that old DJ spins. There'll be no again. Yes, sir. Well, hello, everybody. Good evening. Let me take a break here and holler at some folks. Hey, Michael Knight. Good to see you on there, my brother. Joanne Fletcher, Brenda, Rita Harrelson, Doug Wilson. And we got Nancy Vandergrift, Barbara Cologne, Cindy Humes, and Shrum Alicia, Renee Bryant Beadle. We got Wanda, Mary Contrary. Yeah, good to see you. Deanne, Jamie Williams, Aaron Everett, Edward Havens, Tina Perryman, Janelle, Gina Barrett, Alicia, Rosemary. Who else we got? Evelyn Swink, Ruth Dover, Brenda Ralph Tompkins. Hey, how are all you guys doing? So good to see you coming on. So good to see you coming on. All right. Well, I think I got just about, I probably missed one or two, but I did pretty good there. Linda Costa, good to see you. Judith Zunk, there you are, there you are. Wanda Lawyer. Jolene Gregory. All right, we're going to slow it down and do this right. Loretta Kelly, when you're down on the bottom and your heart is broken too, no answers to the questions this world is asking you, when the things that you work for, they have all crumbled down, then it's welcome to the lost and the found. It's so easy in this life to be lost along the way, and to find yourself missing from the love that comes to stay. Like an old misplaced treasure, till God reaches down, then it's welcome to the lost and the found. Oh yeah. Well, it's been a long time since I've done this one. Yes, it's true. See, I've been there, and I know just how it feels to be hid beneath life's troubles. Makes the good life seem so unreal. But the searcher of hearts, he's been making his round with invitations to the lost and the found. It's so easy in this life to be lost along the way, and to find yourself missing a good time to do this one right here. All right. Well, good morning, Jesus. Yes, it's me again. But I didn't call this time to get forgiveness for all those sins. I called and talked to Mama, and I know she's up there with you. If there's a phone in heaven, then Jesus put me through. And give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. If there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. All those things I should have told her while I still had the chance. Oh, but one day, Lord, you took her without warning in advance. And I'm begging now, please give me one last opportunity. Oh, and if you got a phone in heaven, let my mama talk to me. And give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, I love you, Mama. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. Oh, and if there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. Yes, if there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. Oh, yeah. We get so many requests for doing this song. I'll change the words up a little bit. All those things I should have told him while I still had that chance. Oh, but one day, Lord, you took him without warning in advance. And I'm begging now, please give me one last opportunity. Oh, and if you've got a phone there in heaven, let my daddy talk to me. And give me one more chance, Lord, to tell him that I love him. Oh, let me hear his sweet voice one more time, for I want him to Oh, and if there's a phone up in heaven, put my mama on the line. If there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. All right, hey, we had a little shout out from Ekota Records. I think I said that right. Hey, glad to have you guys along for the ride tonight. Hey, don't go anywhere. I got our second most popular mama song coming up right after the break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
With over 80 million video views, everybody's ordering at MikeManuel.com. And now available in 5 different colors. And with the holidays right around the corner, get your order in now for that Phone in Heaven t-shirt. A Mike Manuel Phone in Heaven t-shirt is in your future. What better gift? Order today at MikeManuel.com. Get your order in now for that Phone in Heaven t-shirt. Thank you.
All right, here we go, as I promised. On the outskirts of a small town, down a dirt road, on a hill, in an old white frame house, at a chair she would kneel. Burdens were lifted every time she spoke my name. Yeah, God smiled at the devil when my mama prayed. Yeah, I know about crazy living outside the line. Been too far gone, way too many times. It's no wonder I'm happy and feeling brand new. 'Cause Mama and Jesus, they kept pulling me through. Be farther along, but trouble grows easy from the bad seeds I've sown. But I stand here forgiven, and all the credit is due to Mama and Jesus for pulling me through. Her old chair don't match nothing in this new house of mine, but I keep it to remind me of each tear that she's cried. Now she's gone to heaven. Someday I will go to, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Yeah, she's gone to heaven. Someday I will go to, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Oh yeah, Mama Jesus just kept on pulling me through. Well, I brought this new guy with a hat out on the stage after the break. I guess you noticed that. Just felt like doing it. Hey, I want to tell you about our best deal that we have, and it is our Mission Country seed pack. Now, you can get all 7 of my CDs for only, I'm trying to hold these out like a deck of cards, $90 postage paid. And you can get them anywhere in the country. You can order them from overseas, wherever. That costs you a little bit more with the shipping and everything, but it's still a great bargain. But here in the U.S., we'll send it to you priority mail, $90, shipping included, priority mail. That's a great deal, and you should take advantage of it. It's got all the songs you hear me sing night after night right here at Mission Country on the Road, and you won't be disappointed. I guarantee you. I've never had nobody say, I want my money back, I didn't like it. I get the opposite. I get people, oh, those songs touch my heart. And you know, they touch all of our hearts because the inspiration comes from a little higher up than where we are. I also want to tell you, while I'm talking about it, a lot of people take advantage of what we call the New Year promo pack, which is everything in the seed pack, plus you get the DVD, and you get one of these beautiful cups, Countryside of the Cross mug right here. It comes in that too, and all of that starts at $119.95 right here, and that's also priority mail. That means it gets to you real fast, 2 or 3 mail days here in the U.S. Like I said, it costs you a little bit more outside the country, still available, but right here in the U.S. you can get a great deal on that. And so, you know, if you want to spend just a little bit more and get you a cup and a DVD, then that's the way to package it up. And a lot of people take advantage of that. All right. I'm about done with my commercials now. Let's see what we can do here. I got one right here I want to do. But it looks like, before I get cranked up again, I better give a CD away. Connie Adams. Congratulations. Boy, that name looks familiar. Tonight's winner is Connie Adams. So, Connie, send us your email address and your address so we'll know where to mail your CDs off to, because they'll go in the mail tomorrow. And you'll want to get them, so send that information to us so we can send that out to you. For you that are new, and I feel like there's always a few new people that stop by, and we are so thankful you do. You'll see the way you enter this contest is you come on and you mark yourself here for 30. You'll see people commenting when they come on here for 30. Just means you're going to make a little commitment to hang around here 30 minutes and see what's going on at Mission Country on the Road. And if you do that, then we're going to enter your name in the drawing, and you have a chance to win one of those CDs that we give away every single show night. Every single show night. And so anyway, Ken Long says he has Countryside of the Cross CD, and he said he loves it. Well, thank you, Ken. I'll tell you right now, you know, it's hard for me to, I try to mix it up, but it's hard to, I like so many of these, I like all these songs. And so, there you go. I'm going to do a few songs, and I've got 84 to choose from, and so sometimes it's a little challenge. But anyway, I try to sing the songs you guys really love. So anyway, thank you for being on here tonight. But this is what I want to do. We have a video out on this, and get a lot of reactions off of this song that deals with all-timers. Well, it started out with a little memory lapses. We laugh, call it part of growing old. Now sometimes it's a week or two that passes. She won't see anyone she knows. So I give her all the space and time she needs. live. There are times I wonder why God keeps her here. Oh, but I won't give up on praying she'll get better. Oh, that miracle someday her mind will clear. And if it never happens here on earth, I'll cling to the moments for everything they're worth. 'Cause every now and then she'll come back again, and that old familiar smile is on her face. So I'll take her in my arms and hold her till she starts to feel confused. 'Cause I know that's what she wants me to do, if she only knew. So I'll take her in my arms and hold her till she starts to feel confused. 'Cause I know that's what she wants me to do, if she only knew. Yeah, I know that's what she wants me to do, if she only knew. Well, hello, Liz and Katrina. Chris Mosley, anybody else? Ronald Hayes, I see some names on there. If I look down every once in a while, I'll see some new names. That's a beautiful song written by my friend Ernie Rao. And what a joy it was to get to appreciate the songwriting abilities of another fellow artist that has been in the music business. I was going to get him over here. I never have. Ernie's got quite a... We'd sit around and talk about stories more than we'd sing, probably. And that'd be all right, because you'd like to hear them. And maybe we'll still do that. I just got to work it out. But anyway, thank you for being here. And all of you new ones, be sure and download our Mike Manuel Music app. Be sure and get that, because you're going to need to have that to keep you tuned in, and it just makes everything so much easier. A lot of people have been downloading the app, and we appreciate it. And we want you to get that and stay connected, because we don't want you to miss anything that's going on around here on Mission Country on the Road. Hey, you know what? I'm going to do Granny's song. I just feel like it. She didn't own a home, never drove a car, but if you knew her, she lived for treasures that money cannot buy. In a two-room flat on borrowed ground, family and friends came from miles around to share a cup of coffee and one of her fried pies. Oh, what I would give to hear her say, "Could you run me to town today? And if you have time, when you stop by, I'll fix you something to eat." We could learn if we tried the secret of her simple life, the love of God and the love of family. She'd work a miracle with just a few things, then she'd spread a feast fit for a king. And I remember she always said, "This ain't gonna be no count." But I sat by her bed those last few days, held her hand, and I heard her say, "Son, you're beautiful, and I love you, there's no doubt." Oh, what I would give to hear her say, "Could you We could learn if we tried the secret of her simple life, the love of God and the love of family. Now she looks down from the happy side of forever, while we look through the questions and the pain, and through our tears we hear her voice asking us to make right choice and not let foolish pride stand in our way. Oh, but what I would give just to hear her say, could you run me to town today? And if you have time when you stop by, I'll fix you something to eat. Oh, we could learn if we tried the secret of her simple life, love of God and the love of family. It was the love of God and the love of family. It's called Granny's Song. Oh, I love singing it. Written by my brother and myself. And what a great testimony to a granny's love, a grandmother's love. All right. Well, I got one right here I want to do. How about this one right here? A lot of talk about grace these days. This is my take on it. You've got your list of rights and wrongs, things you do and things you don't. And if you make a passing grade, why you feel safe. But if this feeling comes from what you've done, I can tell you where it doesn't come from. I hope he comes back on one of your good days for your sake. I guess I got the wrong kind of grace. I believe the debt was fully paid, and it's not a moment's taste, I'm happy to say. When you think it's something you don't deserve, you'll start leaning on your righteous works, and it seems like it's some game. I guess I got the wrong kind of grace. Don't call me no sinner saved by grace, or some old beggar who's now in the race, 'cause that sounds like someone unworthy, barely hanging on. If I could lose what Calvary gained, I'd have to believe the debt wasn't paid. God don't leave loose ends or do things halfway. I guess I got the wrong kind of grace. I believe the debt was hung up and start talking about grace, that remember, there's a lot of people that put conditions on it, but let me tell you something. It's not your grace to condition. It's His grace. It's non-negotiable. It's His deal. It's His definition. And grace just simply means His unmerited favor to you. You didn't deserve it. It just ain't going to be good enough. But He took care of it and took up the slack course. Isn't that something? And I tell you what, that leads me right into this one right here. Just feel like doing it after that. Get to talking about it, stirs me up. Infected by grace, not looking for a cure. Oh, it's out of my hands, not up to me anymore. Nothing I do will change where I stand. So I rest in His righteousness, infected by grace. Oh, a little bit of grace goes a long, long way. Where you miss the mark, His favor congregates. So if you think that my old life is all I deserve, think again. Oh, I'm a new man. I'm infected by grace, not looking for a cure. See, it's out of my hands, not up to me anymore. Nothing I do will change where I stand. So I rest in His righteousness, infected by grace. Oh, I called it through love from that man on the tree. And if you get too close, you'll catch it from me. I'm contagious with faith, attracted to fear and despair, spreading hope everywhere. I'm infected by grace, not looking for a cure. See, it's out of my hands, not up to me anymore. Nothing I do will change where I stand. So I rest in His righteousness, infected by grace. You may have heard all your life why you're just not worthy. Don't expect more than just getting by. Oh, but it wasn't my fault. I was born in sin, and grace trumps sin every time. Yeah, thank God for His grace. Infected by grace, not looking for a cure. See, it's out of my hands, not up to me anymore. Nothing I do will change where I stand. So I rest in His righteousness, infected by grace. I'm infected. All right, well, let me take you out of here with a chorus. I'm pressing on the upward way. New heights I'm gaining every day. Still praying that Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. Lord, lift me up, oh, and let me stand by faith on heaven's tableland. It's a higher plane than I have found. Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. Hey, keep walking on that higher ground, and we'll see you back around here on Tuesday evening, 7 o'clock. We love you.
You've been listening to and watching Mission Country on the Road with Mike Manuel. And this show is broadcast on most nights at 7:30 Central Standard Time on Facebook, YouTube, and live stream formats.